typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So far, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the out, just the ridicule. It's so low, I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So bad, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the out, just the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant, we're darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't modest, that's so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So bad, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the out, just the ridicule. It's so typical.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
I'm getting better when I wanna get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
up in a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the morning, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Cat Cade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, what's happening?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Throwing right away is Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
47-yard line.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. In motion, Shakir. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
You know you have a good week when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Here we go. Ready. First carry of the game now. Here's Breece Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. On the run to the right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game. But to me, this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming. They knew where the quarterback was going with the ball. And they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big-time run there by Hall. 32 yards.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that'll set up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. to the left side and taken in by Coleman. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. Loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that right there is how you regain momentum. You just gave up the lead, but now here comes a huge boost by your special teams. Just an excellent return. Going to set them up with great starting position on this next drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready, get! Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. For a Jets first down. Now, faking the give. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Ready? They'll run. It's ball. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. Come on. Hey. Here's a designed run. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They motion the slot man left. Allen on 3rd down. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. As we are ready to get back underway. He runs with it. Whoa! A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that ball. Good for a Bills 1st down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Jets.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, got it down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A design run here for Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Now give to Davis. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hardy's kick is good, and the Bills extend their lead to 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
19 Tigers.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. And the Jets have a first down.
First down, Jets.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short, complete to Likely. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 45 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL, and he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second down and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
A run here with Hall. Crazy. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Jets first down.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Second and a yard.
Touching 18. Pass the 50.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Okay, break. Go.
He'll go again with Hall. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Open right side is likely. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Just simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ready.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. It felt like they needed a touchdown, Greg, in the worst way after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6. it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
The Jets will line up.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the move left.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Start the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Too much. He'll go down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Kavontae Turpin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. Going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And here he goes. It's Saquon. He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams at home to take on Washington. And it's Justin Fields. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Rams get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Calvin Austin. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Panthers get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. In the game you're watching, both teams making a strong case in this one, a 2-point differential at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll have a Jets first down. He's got this up to the 35. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
Get up! Viking 18!
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Looked like that might have been... RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Jets will take the lead here in the third.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Off the play fake, here's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And And that will lead to a second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Back over the middle and take it in. He's got 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is Davis. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Davis. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to air this out for Davis. To the goal line and in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. That is first touchdown this year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers. Mike, they're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
For the sack, it is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Allen now on second down. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Still first down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening as the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 15 on that game, and the Jets have a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll get back to Wilson. He's got room at the 30, and he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson, touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets have cut the deficit to 5.
Bills 30, Jets 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back Ray Davis getting ready to roll. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. From the gun, here is Allen. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On play action, Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Allen to throw again. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
For a Buffalo Bills.
A run with Davis. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Now a designed run. It's Allen. Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Back to throw. Short, complete to Likely.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
This one is caught by Turpin. And he's in! Devontae Turpin, touchdown Jets. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Allen. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run. It's Davis. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. He'll go again with Davis. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This is caught at the 2. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Now, faking the give. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give. Here's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. 5 times, a Pro Bowler, that Jody Bosa. In there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position. To not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving left. And he'll Chargers have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out. 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
At the 45-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. He connects with Palmer on that one. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42.
They'll send a man in motion left. Allen, they give this to Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
And 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Now the give to Davis. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, they need 3. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. 3rd and goal. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. And that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curry. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Two, three, four.
One month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is Josh Allen. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Bills are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Chris Godwin. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Buccaneers have won 3 straight since falling in the season opener. They get the victory here. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Sam Darnold. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Seahawks win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time.
Yeah. It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, my Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the let my feed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fools, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmo squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmo is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. So when I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
Green around the world looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth of pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to my